Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Sharpie and today we're back in Farming Simulator 25 and today we're going to be starting off by weeding this field. We've got plenty on today because I think we're going to go and move on to May and see what needs doing in that month, because otherwise we don't have a lot else on. We've just got to get rid of all these weeds. We could spray them off later on, but I thought we might as well just do it. We owned one of these already, so I thought we might as well just use this. Save money in buying the spray. So yeah, this is the first video I've recorded since the free video trial a week. Unfortunately, it didn't go down that well. I don't know if it's because of the change of style of the thumbnails or what. I'm not completely sure, so do let me know. Do you guys like the old thumbnails when it was white and just basic, or should I try and add a bit of funniness into it and into the titles and stuff? So I don't know if that's not going down very well. I'm not completely sure, but anyway, we're going to carry on. We did reach a 30 subscriber milestone, but unfortunately we lost one, but that's nothing to worry about, as everyone has their right, if they don't like the content, my subscribe. So I just need to pick up my game a little bit more, and I'm always willing to accept feedback. So if you guys don't like something or don't like the music I use, do let me know, as I will implement changes as a result, as long as it's valid feedback and not just, you know, unbased stuff, you know. But yeah, I'm excited to be back on the farm. And yeah, I'm thinking about getting a tractor and low loader at some point, because when we took all the wood to the castle that time, it was quite difficult to get it all on. And also, you may have noticed I have planted the other fields in between this and the last episode. Well, primarily because I was recording an episode, but I just decided, because, well, we've done a lot of seeding and field prep recently, so I thought, hey, let's just do it off camera and then we can carry on doing the fun bits on camera, which was my thinking. But then again, it's quite a major part of the game, so if you're watching a video you probably expect some planting, but I wasn't feeling that well that day, so I just wanted to have a bit of fun on the farm on my own, so I apologise if you wanted to see that. Yeah, we'll probably do a little, there's no point, almost finished it now. We'll just wobble gob for a little bit longer. Yeah, so we'll probably go and check down at the stonemason at the quarries, see if we've got any stones to take to the stonemason, so then we can get them prepared. I'll have to have a look. I can't remember, I can't remember which they need first, stones or roof tiles. I'm not completely sure. I can't remember. I would have to have a look online to double check. It'd be quite foolish to get the wrong ones. I don't even need them. So we'll have to figure that out. Yeah, so I look like a numpty most times, so I don't want to cock up, especially when quite a lot of money's at stake. Because I'm thinking we're gonna keep the rest, well, the wood and the sawmill at the farm, and probably till next year, or until it's full at least, then we're gonna go and sell it. Because I don't want to have loads of money in the bank at once, because I just think that demotivates you. You know? It's not, if you've got money, what's the point grinding, you know? And I'm probably making it a bit easy for myself by running 2 greenhouses, but at the end of the day, I just want to have fun and enjoy the game with you guys, so I don't want to grind, because that's just when you get a bit fed up, I think. Oh, just a bit. Oopsie. Yeah. Because I'm not sure how many more episodes I want to do on this farm, to be honest. There's not really any other maps which have took my fancy. Or maybe we may give this game a break and do something else. But that won't happen until the end of this upcoming harvest, so I'll have to have a think on what I want to do. Then again, there's no other games really I think can do good on YouTube at the moment. I've had a few games I had to do reviews on, but I just did a few YouTube shorts on them, and I just don't think they were that good. My problem is I select games I'd like to review, but then when I get them, they're not that good. I don't know if that's something about my taste or what, I don't know. A bit disappointed with the one I did, oh, what's it called? I can't remember now, but the dialogue just seemed a bit robotic and not very rigid. No personality behind it, that sort of thing. So, yeah. Well, we could go back to Sunken Engine, possibly. That could be something we could look at. But as the ships were getting bigger, I just started getting a bit bored of it. It's alright doing the stuff a couple of times on a ship, but when you got to do it multiple times on one vessel, I think it just gets a bit tiring. So, well, GTA 6 is coming out this year, but that's not until the end of the year. And if there'll be no point doing videos on that because everyone else will be. Plus, I probably just want to enjoy it. Because I'm not even that fussed for it, to be fair. I feel like it's been delayed so many times now. I'm not that fussed about it. But I know it'll probably, people will still buy it, but I'll probably buy it after a couple of years or so, maybe, when it's on offer. I ain't gonna pay silly money for it. Even if the jiggle physics are that good. Right, that's that field done. So I think that's everything done for this month. So we'll probably go and sleep. And I'll see you when we... Oh, driven on the field. We'll see you when it's May. Right, guys, welcome to May. So yeah, I've just had a look around the fields. I think we've got to fertilise a few, but I can't remember which growth stage you have to do it on. But we're not going to worry about that right now. Because we'll have to give them a bit more grass. They haven't produced a lot of stones. That's not... Is there actually any there? I don't even know how you get them. Oh, here they are. Oh, there is a few. Yeah, so we might take those down to the stonemason, which we'll still need to lease at some point. But before that, we'll go and feed the sheepies. Make sure I don't forget about them. All the wool I'm hiding in that shed over there, keeping it all dry and out of the road. Right. Oh. Yeah, might as well move all these before it complains that it's full. I know. Super strength is my... Oh, that's running a bit low, isn't it? Might have to do more grass cutting. Oh shit, don't say I've grabbed one inside there. Not that good. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it nice and organised, but you gotta be careful not to click near the doors because then it closes them. That's a bit... Yes. Ooh, that'll do. Close that up. Yeah, that's another job done. Yeah, we've got a little bit more grass in there, so not too bad. And we'll have to water up the greenhouses, but I'm pretty sure they have a bit in them for now. Yeah, there. Right, we'll probably go and grab this trailer here. And we'll head on down to the quarry to pick up the stones. Yeah. I had to ask, that's a good point. Let's have a look at the castle, see if there's any progress happening. Where is it? Oh, wait. I think there's a bit of progress now, isn't there? Oh, it needs castle stones. Okay, so we'll have to focus on castle stones. Bad? Yeah, so we'll go and get that sorted ASAP. Luckily, we got ahead of ourselves, because that's what... So we didn't, Oh yeah, that's growing a bit now, that's good. I love a bit of green on the fields. Right, we'll head on down to the quarry and I'll see you when we get there. Right guys, we've arrived at the stone mill, well, the quarry. Let's load all these up. Well, wait a minute. I can demonstrate my new toy I installed. Because, well, I'm not that good with hydraulics in this game because you got to mess around your mouse. I don't like that. Let's see if it works. I've not tried it yet. I'm not sure if it works with this trailer or not. Maybe not. So this the universal autoloader mod. I'm not sure why it's not working on this trailer. Should. We'll have to check that out. I've tried it before. I'll have to figure that out at a later date, but that's fine. We'll just use our bare hands as you would in real life. Yeah, put all these stones on. So yeah, I'm not sure how much money it gives you, to be honest. Because we're going to have to go and get them processed at the stonemason before we actually see any money from the rocks, so... it shouldn't be that much to rent it, should it, or lease it? So... And I'm not completely sure. I think it's just down the road, so we'll have to have a look on the map, double check. Getting all these stones, as you do. They're nice big stones. I don't wonder how small they have to be for the castle stones. They probably have to chisel them down. I'm surprised they can't do it here. But then again, probably their job's just to get the rocks, isn't it? Yeah. I guess there's not a lot back in the day when everything used to have to be stone. All these castles, probably people made a lot of money for being a quarry. These days everything's just taken abroad and nothing done in this country. So let's clear them up a bit. I don't look at that. Can we fit it in here properly? Yes. Make it nice for the thumbnail. There's always one. Well, we might as well just put it there. Right, we'll strap them on. And yeah, whereabouts is... That's the spinnery. Where's the stonemason? Down there. Right, we'll tag the place. And we'll head on down there. Let's go. Yeah, we can't forget to do a little... Oh, that's the steering column I've adjusted. That's what I've done. Ooh. Don't adjust your steering column when you're driving. Best not to do that. One thing I always forget in these videos, guys, is to do the thumbnail. So I'm going to do it with you guys today. It's not very that technical. I don't use free camera or anything like that, so... But we do need to turn off... What? We do need to turn off the settings. So then it looks more cleaner. Let's adjust the angle a little bit. Get the wheels that way. How about that? Yeah, I don't like that. Put the trailer a bit more like this. I like showing this like behind the scenes stuff. What about if we take off the... Imagine that just sold them all. That's better, isn't it? Oh, let's put the stones in focus though. Like that, I think. What was it again? Ah, fuck it. We don't need to show the tractor. That will do, I think. Boom. Right, we'll turn on back on our thingy bobs we need. Right. Let's go and rent this or lease it. Lease. Okay, that's a bit expensive, isn't it? Right, I want to activate the castle stones. Yes. Well, so, well, now at the quarry, I shall put it so it distributes them. So that should go to the stonemason, hopefully. We'll just put the straps back on so they don't go flying. That would be a pain in the rear. Oop, watch the building. I don't want to bill from them for breaking their building. Oh, do it at the back. There we are. There we are, 16,000 litres. And that should get to work on making our castle stones. So, but hopefully next month we'll have some to sell to them. So, right, what else do we have on for today? Before we go back and fertilise the fields we need to do, as I'm pretty sure we can do it after this growth stage. Watch out, maniac. So yeah, we'll head on back to the farm and we'll get the fertilising done. Right guys, we're back at the farm, but I just realised I didn't tell you what I planted in the fields. So I decided to do sorghum, and then we'll be able to just get it prepared to grow barley when we can grow that. And then here we've done soybeans, pretty sure, yeah. And then we've done sunflowers here. I did want to do more of a fancy crop, but I decided because we've got to, well, we're going to have to rent cotton and buy a poplar header as well. I thought it's best not to overextend ourselves. So, yeah. That's what I decided. I thought that was best. And then for sorghum we can just, well, it's just to fill the field, essentially. Right, let's get this. Right, we'll just do it on 24 then. So we're not wasting tons. Is that what it's set up for? Where is the lines? Give me the lines, please. There we are. Right. Back up here. Let's see if it's... Oh. What seems to be missing? Let's do it by eye. We don't need this line system. Bodger and Scarpa. Shouldn't take us long to this field, so you can do it quite wide, can't you? Do it wide, there we go. No messing about. Speed and power is the motto of this farm. If we can do it easier, we'll do it that way. I know some people like to play this game ultra realistically, but at the end of the day, it's a video game in my mind. And just play video games to have fun. So yeah. But then again, people have different ways of fun, and I respect that. And if you guys enjoy my videos of me playing differently, I welcome you. I never do anything normal. Very peculiar, as you may have figured out by now. Yeah, I don't know why it uses lime so much, this spreader, but it's very frugal with the fertilizer. I thought it would have used it equally as much. So I don't know. I'm not complaining. Costs me less money. Cost me a fortune to lime. That's why I've turned it off now. Missed a bit there in the middle. Yeah, so I think we've got a little bit in here to do. I'm not, what other fields need doing? I'm pretty sure a few more need doing as well. This is it. We need to make sure this get our best yield possible. This is going to cost us, should get us a bit of money in, and we'll have to pay a bit to get the. Well, I think I've got a header to but we're not going to use the normal harvester. Mr. Right? There. Okay. Oh no, that's on that field, but I've missed a bit. Okay. And I need, we'll probably do a bit on this field as well, because that seems a bit patchy. Field 22. Wait, is that got, oh, it's got weeds in field 23 as well. Okay, we're gonna have to sort that out as well. Lovely. Yes. But this field's done already. Okay. It looks weird because I did it with that planter. So, right. This is the field we just de-weeded. To be honest, I may turn weeds off in future because they're just inconvenient. A pain. But I may buy a bigger weeder to that. Again, it shouldn't take us too long. Sometimes I'm a bit impatient. As you may have already realised. And I like to do things the easiest way as possible. Which, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Yeah, this field's gonna be done in no time. Then we can go. Why is there so many gaps in the field at some point? Yeah, probably because it's the mod, and you shouldn't really do this crop with that planter. Or that's why. Most likely. Yeah, we'll probably do the weeding on, what am I calling it, on a time lapse build. Because we haven't had a time lapse yet, and it's quite unusual. I normally love doing my time lapses, but I've realised that's why I've been trying to record differently. Because when I look at the recording time after the video, it's like, oh yeah, okay, I don't want to do too much more. But then when I go to edit it and I do my time lapses and stuff, I'm getting down to a 17-minute video, and that's not what I want. I want about a 20-minute to 25-minute video. That's my goal, and it's just not happened the last couple of episodes. So now I'm trying to pause the recording, and then I'm going to edit the awkward silence when I'm just going to pause the recording, and then my time lapses. And so then I shouldn't lose a lot of time on the recording. Well, that's what I'm hoping for anyway. Because right now, gone to 24 minutes. So, and that's not with any, what's the word? Any traveling time. Well, sometimes I normally record my traveling time. But, so we should have a decent-ish long video for you guys. And I was thinking, before I went to sleep and game, like, why don't we get rid of these two sheds and put a proper shed or a silo or something here? Or you can do both. Because these sheds are useless in my opinion. They're not the best use of the space, I don't think. So maybe in the next episode we may have I might have a look on Mod Hub after this video, and we'll see what prices they are, mods. I think it'll be, well, because I hate going all the way around there to store everything. I've never been a fan of the shape of the farm anyway. So what I think we'll have a look at that. Definitely looking into it. Pretty weeds. So I think I'm not gonna bother with weeds in the future. Right. Let's get there we are. Right. We'll see you after the time lapse. Right guys, we've almost looks a little while, but there's only a smidgy bit left over here, and that'll be done probably in June. In the next month there'll probably be some more weeds in the other fields, but I'll probably do this off camera. We've done plenty of weeding this episode, so yeah, I think that's it for today. We've done quite well. We've got a first load of big stones in the stone mason. I'll just fill up the greenhouses off camera, and yeah, that's everything done for May, I believe. So yeah guys, I'd like to thank you so much for watching this video here, and I hope you all enjoyed. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing a bit of behind the scenes and me talking about how I make the videos and stuff like that. Hopefully it might be useful to you if you're interested. I'm not a pro by any means, but I think it's nice to share each other's processes and stuff like that. But yeah guys, if you did enjoy the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It means a lot to me, and yes, we will see you in the next episode. Bye for now guys.